So what's going on, everybody in the YouTube world? I figured I'd throw out a little topic today about tech fishing versus just plain old school fishing. It's kind of windy today and we had a storm pass through and I might not be getting a lot of fishing done, so I figured we'd talk about a topic today. So what do you guys think? Fishing with tech or fishing without tech? Now, myself, currently, I'm a bank fisherman and I walk around trying to figure out where I'm gonna catch these fish. And there's tech for that now too, by the way. There's about 8 different products that allow bank fishermen out there to use tech. So yeah, there's 8 different products out there where bank fishermen can use to see where the fish are, just like the guys on the boat, so leave in the comment down below what y'all think about that. There's this big controversy going on in the world right now with bass fishing, where these guys are using forward facing sonar, and some people are saying it's cheating, and there's old school guys that are saying it's taken away from the sport of fishing. I'm an older guy and I'm just now getting back into fishing again, specifically bass fishing. And tech's not going anywhere. All right, so let's do a little bit of history here. So in 1948, the first fish finder was found in Nagasaki, Japan, by 2 brothers. Now, I'm not going to say their name or whatever, you guys can go look that up, but in 1948 the first underwater fish finder was developed in Nagasaki, Japan. And then fast forward a few years, in 1957, Lawrence Marine and Fishery Electronics came out with Fish Locator. That's LOK-TOR. That was the first fish finder targeted for recreational fishing, and people also called it the little green box back then, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry about the hand, I'm reading notes, I don't know if you saw that. So yeah, in 1948, the device was developed by the Furuno brothers in Nagasaki. Now, fast forward to today, the tech's more advanced from back then in 1957. The first fish finder entered the market in the United States by Lawrence, and it's only improved since then. It's gotten better. And there's 3 major brands in the fish finder industry for boats right now. The major brands are Garmin, Lawrence, and Humminbird. So that's a little bit of history, right? I did some research, and again, I'm a bass fishing, pond hopping dude, right? But I was wondering, it's been 20 years since I've done any kind of fishing on the water, any kind of anything, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to look into this and jump on that, controversy going on in the bass world with professionals. Right now, there's 8 portable fish finders in the market that any angler can use. You can use it from a kayak to a small skiff without, those big old fancy fish finders that they have for skiffs and boats. And you can walk around a pond using one of these things. Now, in my opinion only, it takes away from the experience and the challenge of catching fish. Yeah, you land more fish, you want to see me catch more bass, I get it, but I'm old school, and old school folks go out there and they just try their hearts out for the day, and that's what I'm gonna do for now. I reached out to a couple of these portable fish finder companies and nobody reached back, so I'm doing the video without photos and stuff. And I got notes over here. Again, it's unscripted. I ain't got the fancy thing that runs up and down the screen when you talk and all that stuff. So, you're going to hear paper shuffling and, all that on my videos. But yeah, so with that being said, man, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Tech's not going anywhere in the fishing world, professional world. Now, it's up to the professional league level to decide what they're going to do with that. Are they going to allow it in so many tournaments and then take it away for so many tournaments? In my opinion, that'd be fair to all the other guys out there, but for us average anglers who pond hop, or don't have the money to to buy all these fancy gadgets. We're out there doing it old school, and nothing's wrong with that either, man. You know, I don't have a problem with tech. It's not going anywhere. In fact, on top of the 8 portable fish finders that are out there, there's now new tech where, you know, one of the professional fishermen, a bass professional, was using augmented reality glasses to live scope the video from the fish finder inside his glasses, where he wasn't looking down at the fish finder the whole time. He was fishing, looking in his glasses where the fishes were inside of his glasses. That's how advanced technology has come in 2024, from all the way back in the, you know, what was it, 1954 I just mentioned earlier, 1957 with the Lawrence fish finder, but the Nagasaki brothers came out with it in, what was it, sorry, I'm jumbling over here. Oh Lord, I lost track of that. 1948. So see, from 1948 to 1957 to 2024, technology has gotten so advanced that fish finders are available for pond hoppers, kayakers, avid boaters, non-professionals, you name it. You know, so tech's not going anywhere, guys. That's just my opinion on this whole thing. You know, tech's not going anywhere. You know, in some ways it does take from the, you know, the old school fishing, and, you know, the peace and the quiet and the tranquil, and trying to figure, you know, ponder on things when you're fishing, right? You know, I do think it takes away from some of that. But, you know, with that being said, that's about it, folks. That's my outlook on tech. The forward-facing sonar stuff isn't going to go anywhere. It's only going to get better. People are using augmented glasses to see the fish finder now on there, you know, so that stuff's not going anywhere. You know, people watch these Bass Pros, and there's complaints about, you know, all we see is them, you know, their back and looking down at the screen. Well, now they're finding ways for you not to look at their back with their heads facing down. They're looking through their glasses. And, you know, if you don't like watching the Bass Masters or any of those other Bass Pro shows, stop watching them. You know, that's my opinion on that. Now, I've been watching all kinds of bass content, YouTube bass content, Bass Masters, you know, all the professional bass competitions out there, reading Facebook about all the bass competitions around me, you know, and tech's even used in the local competitions on boats. So that tech's not going anywhere, but it's up to the leagues to decide what they're going to do for these professionals to either not use it or to use it, or how many times they can use it, and to find out, and it's up to the professional leagues to manage these guys and figure out how they're going to ban or not ban cheaters that are actually using it when they're not supposed to be using it. Like, I'm wearing a pair of sunglasses. You don't know if I have augmented glasses. You don't know if I'm using the fish finder on forward-facing sonar unless somebody's actually looking at the unit. So, anyways, with that being said, man, this is a 7-minute video. I meant for it to be like 60 seconds, and I'm doing it on the wrong angle and all that, so it's probably going to be put out there in a different platform and style. But yeah, I think tech's going to be even better and more advanced in the future, and it's not going anywhere. So that's my advice as a new bass angler. What's your opinion? Reach out, comment, talk, you know, DM me. Talk to you later. You have a great day. Be blessed and enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. And remember, by the way, when you're out there fishing, pick up one handful of garbage, man. Help keep our waterways and our world a little bit better for our grandchildren that are coming up and our kids that are growing up. All right? One handful of garbage with your rod and reel in one hand and your garbage in the other. You have a great day. Be blessed. Talk to you soon. Bye.